El Dorado Park-born businessman Sheldon Tatchell is changing stereotypes about his community. Now, this after starting business with just one clipper, a chair, and a Bluetooth speaker. Sheldon Tatchell is planting back into his community. A fitness fanatic, Tatchell has since taken over the sponsorship of the Township Marathon in El Dorado Park. The 28th edition of the iconic Township Marathon will be held on the 23rd of February in 2025. Sheldon joins us in studio to tell us how he aims to take this iconic race to new heights. Sheldon, a very good evening and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having your show, Kwena.
Let's talk about Township Marathon. This is an iconic race. The 28th edition is being run and you have taken over the sponsorship. Tell us about what as an Eldos boy, necessitated you to take over.
Yes, now growing up in Eldos, as you know, the business started out in Eldos, and I know what it is, the challenges that we face in Eldos. We always hear about the negativity, but one thing that I could say is that the resilience that our people have in Eldos to be able to strive and achieve certain things like I did, I think that for me stands out more than anything else, because the Legends Township Marathon is a way for us not only to plow back within our community, but to go back to where it all started. As you know, my business started out in Eldos, and what better way to join the two forces together and hopefully make this one of the most iconic events that will ever take place in El Dorado Park.
And I mean, as a runner myself, have had the opportunity to run the race. Yes. I know the support that the people from the township, the aptly named Township Marathon, gets that. And do you find that with you coming on board as somebody that the people of Eldos identifies with, gives it that further measure of support from the community itself?
Yes, no, definitely. I spoke to the local councillor, and he was so excited just to see what's going to take place next year on the 23rd of February. He was telling me that, you know, looking at this event taking place each and every year, it is iconic and it is one of the biggest events till this day. But with Legends coming on board, being able to just put that cement on to say that we are supporting this and we're going all out and bringing more partners on board and seeing how can we play our role not only from a business standpoint, but also from a social standpoint. As you know, Legends empowers so many barbers out of that same community, El Dorado Park, you understand? And if you're able to uplift that community, and if you look at our main initiative is not only for the 23rd of February, Kwena. There's so many initiatives that will be taking place leading up to the marathon. I mean, like, you a street runner yourself, and you know that once an event happens, and a marathon takes place, everyone packs their bags up and they go. There's nothing left in our community. And I think what we want to create is to create a lasting impact where people can feel, you know what, it's because of the Legends Township Marathon that took place in my community. That's the reason I'm able to get a skills development program. That's the reason I'm able to apply for a job. That's the reason I'm able, so we're looking much more of a longer lasting approach leading up to the marathon and even post the marathon. So
talk to me then about just the community support in terms of ambassadors, people that are running. Do you have Eldos locals that will be running competitively, and some of them who will be running just like me, you know, just to finish the race?
Yeah, so the exciting thing is that that we do have a couple of runners that will be taking place. But I must say the one guy that joined us initiative, quite a close friend of mine. He got married yesterday by the name of Akani Simbini. As you know, he's a medalist at the Olympic Games, and I mean, like, for him just to come on board and to give athletic clinics within our schools, you understand, because you know athletic development is quite rare within our community in El Dorado Park. It might seem easy in the other communities, in the suburban communities, but in El Dorado Park, there's no athletic development, and people don't know how can they make a career out of athletics. And I think for him coming on board and also supporting the Legends Township Marathon speaks volumes, you understand? So he'll be on the sideline, he won't be running.
I was just about to ask, how did you manage to get Akani to run anything longer than 100 meters? Because we know him as a 200 meter specialist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's built for speed. It's not built for distance.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about the distances.
Yes.
So it's a full marathon, but it's got also the half.
Yes.
You're still keeping the 10 and the
Yes.
4.5?
Yes, yeah. So we're still keeping the 5K race. So we're keeping the 5K race, the 10 kilometer, 21 and 42. Our main idea is to each and every race to actually run for a cause. As you know, there's different types of causes that we're going to be running for. We're going to be running for drug abuse. We're going to be running for these initiatives that will actually bring a change within our communities. So you'll see the fun runs that will be taking place. Do you know the excitement that I get, like when I participate in this race? My first time was 2 years ago, and I participated in the race, and just to see the joy of people, not only the runners, but the spectators as well. Because they come out and you see an auntie running behind you, giving you a cook sister while you're running. You understand? I mean, that's the type of fun that you see within our community. And for me, that just brings joy within a community. So for spectators as well, it's something to see. We will be having a lot of festivity on the day. You'll see not only businesses that will be showcasing an upliftment of businesses because of the influx of people. So we're expecting at least over 3,000 people that will be coming through, and to see businesses actually showcasing what they have, been able to sell and become vendors at a stand as well.
We're unfortunately out of time, Shelton, but very, very quickly,
yes.
Where do people go to find more information about the Legends Township Marathon?
Yes, okay, so the Legends Township Marathon is available. It's Instagram, it's the Legends Township Marathon. On Facebook, it is Legends Township Marathon. On our website, it's townshipmarathon.co.za, and you can also purchase your tickets on there. I must say that, Kwena, it is limited. We have a limited entry of 3,000 people, and we don't want to exceed that purely because of the one thing that we're doing. We want to give free goodie bags for all 3,000 runners and free T-shirts, you understand?
And I know runners love their
runners love that. So
I just don't like the way you're looking at me when you say limited space. It's like you're trying to convince me to run. Sheldon Tatchell, thank you so much for coming through to talk to us about the Legends Township Marathon. It's taking place next year on the 23rd of February. It is the 28th edition of the iconic and legendary Township Marathon, having taken over now by Legends, and it will be running right in the streets of Eldos with a lot of support from the community. We're going to park it here for now as far as sport is concerned.